Hi to dandelions, this is the Graveyard Baby, and I will be reading from you a thing in my Book of Shadows. It's a folklore called Raven Brings Light. Okay, long, long ago, when the world was young, the earth and all living creatures were shuttered in darkness. It was said that a great chief was keeping all of the light for himself, but no one was certain, for the light was so carefully hidden that no one had ever actually seen it. Raven was sad. Raven was sad for his people, for he knew without light, the earth would not bring forth food, and the people needed to survive. Raven decided to rescue the light. He knew that the way to the chief's village was very long. When Raven arrived, he said to himself, "I must find a way to live in the chief's house to capture the light." So Raven transformed himself into a feather and floated on the surface of the nearby stream. When the chief's daughter came to draw water, Raven was ready. When the chief's daughter was drinking the water, she swallowed the feather along with the water. The chief's daughter became with child, and in time, she gave birth to a son who was the Raven in disguise. The chief loved his grandson, and whatever the child wanted, he got from his grandfather. As the boy, Raven, crawled, he noticed many bags hanging on the wall of the lodge. One by one, he pointed to them, and one by one, his grandfather gave them to him. The bag immediately rose to the ceiling, drifted through his smoke. He flew into the heavens. There they spilled the stars, the moon, and to the sky. The boy, which was the Raven, continued to play with the bag after bag after bag until one day he pointed to the largest box left in the lodge. His grandfather took him up on his lap and said, "When I give you this box, I am giving you the last and dearest of my possessions, the sun. Please take care of it." Then the chief closed the smoke hole and picked up the largest box, the large wooden box, and he had hidden among other boxes inside the shadows of one corner of the lodge. As soon as the chief moved the sun from the box, his lodge was folded with a bright light. The child laughed with delight, and his grandfather gave him the fireball to play with. He rolled the sun around on the floor of the lodge until he tired of the game and pushed it aside. His grandfather placed the sun in its box. Day after day, Raven and his grandfather would repeat this process. Raven would point to the box, play with it until he tired of it, and then watch his grandfather put it back in the box. Finally, the day came when the chief was not careful enough. He forgot to close the smoke hole, and he no longer watched Raven play with the sun. The child resumed his raven shape, grasped the ball of light with his claws, and flew up through the smoke hole. And then light was given back to the sky, and everybody lived. Everybody got to live that was waiting for Raven to bring the light back, and that is how Raven brought light. Raven brought light to, it's just a folklore. Okay.